Have you ever woken up, looked at yourself in the mirror, and noticed that your skin looks bumpy, almost as if it's smiling at you and saying, "Hello, I'm here"? These are your skin's pores. This is definitely not a pleasant sight for any of us women. Naturally, we all want to have very smooth skin with no visible pores and for our skin to always glow. Today in this video, I want to tell you how these pores actually form. Is it our fault? Are we doing something wrong? Or are these pores actually genetic, and should we look into how to treat them? The methods I'm going to teach you in this video today, if you follow all of them carefully, you can be sure you'll see results. After a while, you'll notice that your pores have completely disappeared and you'll have smooth, flawless skin. I've tried this myself and was really satisfied with the technique. Let's get started. Before I share daily skincare solutions with you, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel right now because I have lots of great skincare tutorials coming up for you, and don't forget to like. Love you all. Before we learn how to treat them, we first need to understand what these pores actually are. These pores are basically the pathways for sweat and oil to exit our face. So when the skin wants to release oil or sweat, it does so through these pores. Okay. So this oil and sweat need to leave our skin, but the problem starts when these pores begin to enlarge, which really gets on our nerves, and even makeup can't cover them up. The reason for these pores appearing might be genetic, meaning if your sister or mother has skin that always has these pores, well, you might have inherited it too and have these pores on your own skin. But don't worry, because even if this problem is hereditary, it can be controlled. We can manage it, correct it, and smooth out our skin. Second, the cause might be the sun. This is why I always say sunscreen is very important, and I'll explain why in a moment. But the sun can cause these pores to increase and get larger day by day. When we are exposed to direct sunlight and don't use sunscreen, the sun causes the collagen in our skin to break down. In fact, it's kind of breaking down the collagen in your skin. Collagen is something that exists in everyone's skin and helps keep the skin firm. It's kind of like glue that holds everything together and keeps the skin looking young. When the collagen in your skin is lost, the skin starts to become loose. And naturally, when there are pores in our skin, those pores also begin to loosen and start to open up. That's why as you get older, these pores become more noticeable. Because the older you get, the less collagen your skin has. The skin becomes loose, sags downward, and over time, the pores become larger. But the good news is that there are solutions for all of this, and you can fix all these problems. But wait, let me tell you all the reasons first. Then we'll move on to the treatment methods. The third reason is not washing and cleansing your skin properly. This reason causes your pores to open up. Many of us have the habit of not washing our faces when we come home, or even going to bed at night with the same makeup we wore outside. And this means the destruction of your skin, the breakdown of collagen, enlarged pores, and wow, just imagine coming home from outside. Your whole face is covered in makeup and then you just can't be bothered. You should clean your face with a suitable cleanser, but instead you just go straight to bed like that. All that makeup seeps into your pores and just sits there overnight, and when you wake up in the morning, you see your skin has become really oily. This excess oil and the makeup that has settled into your pores gradually cause those pores to get bigger and bigger, and your skin ends up looking terrible. And the fourth reason is excess skin oil, which mixes with your dead skin cells and causes your pores to become more and more open. These were the 4 reasons that make our pores get bigger and bigger every day and make our skin look tired and aged. Now let's hear about the ways to treat it together. The solutions I'm going to share with you today are proven and factual methods that I've personally tried and gotten results from, and now I want to share them with you so you can have beautiful and clear skin. But one thing to keep in mind is that there is no way to treat your skin overnight. There are no miracles, so don't think that if you try just one of these methods, you'll get instant results. To achieve good, clear skin, you need to be patient and follow all the steps through to the end. Over time, you'll see for yourself that your skin is really improving, and little by little, the pores will disappear until they're gone completely. The first method is a daily skin cleansing routine, meaning you need to wash and cleanse your skin every day according to the steps I'll tell you. Use a good cleanser. Choose a reputable brand and use this cleanser every day to clean your face. Make sure your cleanser isn't too strong or too weak. It should be at a normal level and suitable for your skin type. Before that, let me tell you that skin pores mostly appear on oily skin types. Usually dry or normal skin types don't have visible pores, or if they do, the pores are very small. But with these methods, you can prevent your pores from opening up. But oily skin types almost always have large open pores, and without exception, they must wash their face every day. That means they should have a daily skincare routine, which will gradually help their pores tighten. An important point is that when buying a cleanser, always read the label to make sure it's suitable for your skin type. So if your skin is dry, choose a cleanser specifically for dry skin, and if your skin is oily, get one made for oily skin. Don't just go to the pharmacy and randomly ask for a cleanser and use whatever they give you. Be sure to get a cleanser that's made for your skin type and from a quality brand, because it's really important that the cleanser brand is a good one. Choose a cleanser that contains either salicylic acid or niacinamide, and as soon as you get home from outside, make sure to wash your face with this cleanser and dry it. Some people think that they have to go outside in order to wash their face when they come back. But even if you don't leave the house for several days, you should wash your face once when you wake up and once before you go to bed using this cleanser. The next thing you can do to get rid of your pores is to use a clay mask. Clay masks are specifically for oily skin, and in fact, they absorb and remove excess oil from the skin. As I mentioned, too much oil on the skin causes the pores to open up. That's why if you use a clay mask, it will absorb the excess oil from your skin and over time, help your pores become smaller and tighter. But keep in mind, if you have dry skin, do not use a clay mask because it is not suitable for dry skin. For dry skin, you should use a gold or charcoal mask. You need to get and use a mask that is specifically for your skin type. Of course, as I mentioned before, dry skin doesn't have pores, and actually this tutorial is specifically for oily and pore-prone skin. So if your skin doesn't have pores, there's no need to use a clay mask. Use a mask that is specifically suitable for your own skin type. You can effectively use a clay mask twice a week, and over a consistent period of time, you will undoubtedly begin to see the beneficial results. You might, however, be wondering if there is a specific product or a particular type of treatment that you can apply directly to your pores in order to visibly tighten and effectively shrink them. I have to tell you, yes, there is. We do have such a product. There are 3 things that can completely tighten and eliminate your pores. The first one, which is my personal favorite, is niacinamide serums. Second, retinol. Retinol kind of makes the skin firmer. Actually, let me put it this way, guys. It's like fitness training. Just like fitness training tones the body, retinol completely firms up the skin and helps tighten and close your pores. But there's one thing you should know. You need to start using retinol very slowly and gradually because it's so strong that it can make your skin sensitive. So if you're using it, you should only apply it 2 to 3 times a week at most. And whenever you go outside, you absolutely must use sunscreen because retinol makes your skin sensitive and the sun can irritate it. You know that just being exposed to direct sunlight can also cause your pores to open up. So be careful to use it only a few times a week. And if you use it more often, you absolutely must use sunscreen when going outside to prevent your skin from getting damaged. But gradually you'll notice that your skin is becoming firmer and looks completely fresh and youthful. If you have a personal doctor, be sure to consult with them. Ask your doctor about using retinol so they can tell you how many times a week is suitable for your skin. Definitely ask your doctor about this and consult with them. The third point is using toners that are specifically designed to tighten pores. One of these toners is the Witch Hazel toner, which is an excellent product. However, you need to be very careful when buying serums because they might dry out your skin, so make sure to choose one that's suitable for your skin type. You really need to pay attention to this, but Witch Hazel serum helps remove excess oil from the skin, and over time, these pores will close. However, my own recommendation is still the first 2 methods, and I personally don't use serums much, nor do I strongly recommend them to you, because you might buy the wrong one and it could harm your skin. So it's better to just try the first 2 methods. The 4th method is using homemade masks. Homemade masks. A lot of people like to use homemade masks and they can be very effective. One of those homemade masks is a mixture of egg white and lemon juice. If you have sensitive skin, you can leave out the lemon juice, but the combination of lemon juice and egg white can tighten, firm, and close the pores of your skin. The next homemade mixture I can suggest to you is using starch. Starch makes the skin very soft, closes the pores, and even gradually brightens your skin by 1 shade. The next homemade mask combination I can tell you about is using turmeric, honey, and lemon juice. The mixture of honey, lemon juice, and turmeric is absolutely amazing and will make your skin completely firm and close your pores. The aloe vera and rosewater mask is one of the most soothing masks and can gradually firm your skin, making it soft and smooth. Of course, rosewater is more suitable for those with open pores and oily skin. It's not very suitable for dry skin, so we need to pay attention to this point. Now, there are also some things we shouldn't do. So far, I've told you about the things you should do. Now, there are some things we shouldn't do because they can make our pores larger and larger. The first is washing your face too much. Now you might be thinking, what? But at the beginning of the video you said I should wash my face. Yes, that's right, but at most you should wash your face twice a day. Once after waking up in the morning and once before going to bed at night. But a lot of people have the habit of washing their face every 2 hours. They wash their skin with soap, and this is completely wrong and ruins the skin. The next common mistake many of us make is using harsh scrubs. A lot of people think that if they use a rough scrub, their skin will become really soft, or they go into the shower and start scrubbing their skin aggressively with a loofah. But doing this will only end up ruining your skin with your own hands. The scrub you use should be very gentle and soft. For example, never use walnut scrubs because without you even realizing it, they create tiny micro scratches on your skin, which can damage your skin and gradually cause your pores to become larger and larger. If you want to use a scrub, go for peach or fruit-based scrubs, which are gentle and soft, but never use walnut scrubs. Never use a traditional exfoliating glove on your skin in the shower. Instead, very gently use a soft cloth or a gentle loofah to wash and cleanse your skin. Well, my dear friends, these were the tips that if you follow all of them, I promise you that after 1 or 2 months, you'll have smooth and soft skin without any pores. And I'd love it if, after trying these methods, you come back and tell me in the comments which method you followed and how much result you got. Thank you for staying with me until this point in the video, and I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and like this post. Let me know in the comments which specific skin issue you'd like the next post or future discussion to be about. Love you all.